everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing a very interesting question which a lot of people yet aspirants ask. That is the UPSC aspirants, of course, that can be prepared for the Union Public Service examinations from the house, as in, by not going to any coaching institutes and not really getting enrolled in some kind of institute or something. So the answer for this particular question is both yes or no. I'll tell you why. Because there is no ultimatum to these kind of questions, because you might be an aspirant who really needs help and guidance in terms of what kind of resources you need to look for, what kind of preparation that you need to do. So you might just need that amount of guidance, which will only come from the coachings and the kind of institutions that you'll be joining. But at the same time, you might be already well equipped with the kind of resources and also the structure of the exam, that you might just crack the exam by just sitting at home, right? So this is again a very subjective question, as it depends from person to person. Not everyone has the same kind of mindset towards the exam. Not everyone has the same kind of preparation. Everybody has their own different journey of this exam, so it really depends and it varies from person to person. But all I can tell you is that either of the two can lead you to crack the examinations, because there are a lot of toppers, there are a lot of people who have indeed cracked the UPSC by just sitting at home and preparing all the resources by themselves. Because if we talk about today, in today's contemporary world, almost everything, right, I mean from the scratch, is present online. You have a whole lot of resources present, and then of course you have these test series, you have mock tests, and even so many classes, so many YouTube channels and live streams which occur, which have almost amazing content and which gives you the same kind of stimulation that maybe a coaching institute might give, right? And then you can practice at your own pace, at your own comfort zone. There is no sort of competition involved, which is again bad and good at the same time. You can opt for test series to understand the level of competition, also to acknowledge the fact as to where do you stand amongst all the other aspirants. So you can do that, but other than that, you do not have that insecurity factor that okay, maybe the girl sitting right next to me might know more, or the whole kind of pressure that you have if you attend a coaching institute. But then at the same time, there are some people who get very lenient, because at the same time, because when you're studying at home, everything has to be done according to you, and everything is something that you have to prepare for yourself. That means you are the only person responsible for your preparation, be it the timetable, be it its implementation, after that. So it gets very difficult when you're the sole stakeholder in this exam, because that gets a little problematic, as if you procrastinate, then you are the one who's suffering. Because if you are your own boss, then and if you're not a good one at that, then you're the worst employee, I think, right? So I think having said that, by the way, this line was said by Kanan Gill in one of the interviews, so I just took a reference from that. Other than that, I would say that it's a very, very personal call for you. So look out for yourself as to which is the kind of procedure you would like to follow in order to crack the exam, because I would rather say that you can just regret joining a coaching institute than not going there at all, right? So I think the best idea or the best suggestion would be to analyze the pros and cons of both the kind of